Hey guys, what you doing? It's TheKillerDoll here, and yes, we are finally back with a new video, and yes, this is a new setup. I'm currently back at school because your girl here really wants to get in education, so because of that, my upload schedule is going to be a little bit wonky for a bit, but I am in my school's apartments this semester, so I definitely feel a little bit more comfortable filming, and I have my own little setup now. It's fantastic. So uploads will definitely still be going on throughout the school year. But enough of that shit, that's not why you're here. You're here because you either saw Ninja or SJW in the title. Either way, both of them get clicks. But today I'm finally going to be giving you guys the video where I discuss my full opinion on Ninja and his choice to not stream with, women. Can you see how this got him into hot water? Because I can already. So Polygon, yeah, I know, a total top quality source for shit, decided to make an article on this and they completely ignore Ninja's point, but what'd you expect? It's Polygon. So let's cut this introduction bullshit and just jump straight into the article because it's a fucking nightmare. I'm officially dead inside after reading it. This is my fucking ghost right now. I don't play with female streamers, says Tyler Ninja Blevins, Twitch's biggest streamer and one of the faces of the Fortnite fandom. This edict may be surprising to hear, especially as empathetically as Blevins said it when we spoke to him at a recent Samsung event. Though Blevins isn't shy about being married and his more than 10 million subscribers include people of every gender identity, the internet's love of gossip has convinced the Twitch star to not invite women to participate in his Fortnite Battle Royale live streams. With fame comes scrutiny of everything you say or do, he suggested, and that can sometimes lead to questions about who you're sleeping with or flirting with on the sly. If I have one conversation with a female streamer where we're playing with one another, and even if there's a hint of flirting, that is going to be taken and used to put on every single video to be clickbait forever, Blevins told Polygon. Now to me, this seems like a genuinely good point as to why Blevins wouldn't want to work with female streamers because, let's be honest, the internet is a pretty shitty place. It's a place for information and it's a place to tell people to kill themselves 24/7. You get a little hint of both. And since, as I said, the internet sucks, there's a lot of people who want to put videos out there of you when they don't know the full situation. Drum alert. So for Ninja to actually decide to not work with female streamers to just completely avoid bullshit definitely makes sense to me. Plus, with rumors or clickbait just in general, and despite his marriage seeming to be a very strong one, I have no doubt that it would have wear and tear on his relationship with his wife. Put yourself in their shoes for a minute. If you constantly saw something involving your husband or significant other in general, basically being clickbaited and having rumors spread that, oh, he's with this person, he's sleeping with this person, stuff like that, I have no doubt in my mind some trust issues would form and there would be a little bit of issues in general forming through that. All I'm trying to say is it's not hard to believe that rumors can definitely have an impact on his and his wife's relationship, so the fact that Ninja wants to go out of his way to kind of cut it already, it's not a bad idea. Not being connected to other women online, that was something I made 100% sure, he said. It was his decision alone to keep his streaming partners men only. That was not even her. She had nothing to do with it. That was me being, I love our relationship, and no, I'm not even gonna put you through that. A growing Twitch means diminishing sense of privacy, especially for women on the platform. Female streamers have opened up about the difficulty in maintaining a separation between their Twitch personas and who they are offline, often at the behest of viewers who demand answers, lest they assume what's going on themselves. Yes, let's remember here that especially women face these issues, they're the ones that totally just face all of it, even more so than men. I don't know why we constantly have to make harassment and privacy a battle of the sexes because both of them go through it. It's definitely an issue. Let's figure something out on how to deal with it. It should just be left as that. We both have an issue. Let's figure it out. Some of the shit I've seen in some male streamers that I follow's chat is fucking vile, and the same goes for women. Hell, in my own comment section, some of the shit I get is vile, but then again, for male counterparts in my channel, they deal with the same thing. Yeah, if you couldn't tell at this point, the article goes fucking downhill, so prepare yourselves because it just gets dumb. Respect is a major part of playing Fortnite and other games, yet women are often the receiving end of anything but Twitch thoughts. Oh my fucking god. Harassment, warding off obsessive or judgmental viewers are all serious concerns for well-known female streamers. In contrast to the reality of being a woman on Twitch, Blevins' choice to draw a line feels like a conservative gesture, even a familiar, divisive one. I can't believe they actually decided to bring up Twitch thoughts, so I guess we're gonna get into this for a second. If she breathes, she's a thought. I'm just kidding, kinda. We're all thoughts now. But let me explain to you at least my perception of the word Twitch thought and thought in general with this stuff. To me, a Twitch thought is a chick on Twitch who decided to take advantage of her looks. That's not the issue here. Give me a second before you start typing. While simultaneously breaking all of Twitch's rules regarding sexual content, inappropriate attire, and, where you put your content in the first place. That's the problem here. Twitch thoughts are girls that get away with all this shit with facing no penalties. However, a lot of people get banned for stupider reasons. These are the girls that honestly, from what I've noticed, actually get offended by the word thought. Meanwhile, most people either laugh it off, take it as a joke, or just let it roll off their shoulders because, it's a stupid fucking word. This all being said, this part of the article is literally trying to pull it off by saying,
women have it worse. Ninja, you don't deal with anything.
which is fucking annoying at this point. She got called a thought, better white knight her. Women have it worse than men for everything. Again, this isn't the oppression Olympics. We could stop trying to play the women have it worse card every time a man says something bothers him. Ninja isn't trying to say he gets a lot of shit because he's famous. He's saying he knows that if he does a certain thing, he's gonna get shit for it because guess what? Internet culture fucking sucks. Whether it be in chat or the next drama alert, shit would hit the fan regardless. Also notice how they're trying to bring up conservative stuff? Yeah, shit's gonna hit the fan in a sec. Ninja then goes on to say that female streamers have respected his decision, thus kind of, proving that the community that actually is involved in this doesn't give a shit. And this is where the article should have ended, but it didn't. Polygon wanted to trigger as many people as possible, so with this, they decided to compare Ninja saying he won't stream with women to Mike Pence. You know, Mr. Shock the Gay Away. Oh, Polygon, you are fucking terrible. Now, the article fully ends with Ninja's comment. The only way to avoid that gossip is to not play with them at all, which isn't wrong at all. It's probably one of the best ways to deter shit. Now, a lot of people ended up reacting to this in a very social justice warrior kind of way. Not that I'm surprised. They are all on Twitter. I'm not shocked at this point. But it's genuinely annoying to see how many people are trying to turn this into an issue that it isn't.
I'm gonna be sexist and reinforce the idea that women and men can't possibly be friends without having sex with each other, but it's really because I'm social media conscious.
He gets trolled relentlessly already. It seems like giving visibility to other female streamers would be an awesome risk to take. Also, if you're married, how is there so little trust between y'all that you literally cannot speak to other women? It's pathetic, nothing to praise.
Women also deserve to be thought of as more than just rumor mills for other popular streamers, though. Dismissing every female streamer because of potential juvenile rumors by viewers is a disservice at best.
Alternative headline: man has shitty sexist opinion and talks about it freely. No one is shocked, everyone is frustrated.
This won't stream with women for fear of jeopardizing his relationship stuff. It's just one of many ways that women in games are held down and get gated from opportunities afforded to men by deep-rooted misogyny that regulates us to be girlfriends or promotional sex objects.
All of these and more are trying to push that Ninja is some sexist, misogynistic piece of shit,
or it's playing with the idea men and women can't be friends.
When honestly, no, that's not the fucking point of this, if you couldn't get that through your skull. It isn't pushing a sexist agenda, it isn't Ninja saying he hates women, and it's not Ninja saying fuck female streamers, they don't deserve shit, like you all are taking it as. It's Ninja literally saying internet culture sucks so fucking much that if I do anything with a female streamer, it will be clickbaited and there will be rumors, and I don't want to put my wife through that and possibly hurt our marriage because maybe if it gets clickbaited enough, it'll really dig into her skin. So therefore, I'm going to just axe streaming with women now because I don't want to possibly have that effect. Ironically, the people that are all about respecting one another definitely aren't respecting Ninja and his decision right now. So this got so fucking bad, he made another statement basically saying what he said originally again, and more blatantly for people that, think everything is sexist at this point. I wanted to take a moment to address the discussion around the article that came out over the weekend. While I understand some people have implied my views mean I have something against playing with women, I want to make clear the issue I'm addressing is online harassment, and my attempt to minimize it from our life. It is something that affects all streamers, especially ones that make their relationships public. I want to bring attention to this issue, and my comments should not be characterized as anything beyond that. Wow, it's almost like the people against Ninja are literally a part of the problem he's trying to address. Imagine my shock when SJWs aren't being respectful. Who would have thunk? Polygon then decided to include how apparently some people think this is a disservice to women because Ninja needs to give them a platform, which, spoiler alert, Ninja doesn't need to give anybody shit. He doesn't owe anyone shit. Not women, nor men. Just because somebody is a big YouTuber or streamer doesn't mean they need to host or shout out anyone. People need to grow by themselves sometimes, and that's sometimes what happens. Plus, with Ninja's stance, he's trying to keep rumors at bay that can definitely have an effect on his marriage, so it's pretty understandable. It's like you're trying to get offended over something that really isn't offensive whatsoever, and it's a dude's decision to help his marriage and make sure nothing hurts it that he can prevent. On top of this, let me just say I don't fucking watch Ninja. In fact, I make fun of him because, you know, he banned people for saying fucking ligma. However, let me give you an example as to why I definitely support his decision to not do this. Do you guys remember PewDieCry? Yeah, the ship of PewDiePie and Cryotic. Felix and Cry, if you would. Well, I do, and I really wish I didn't, but that's besides the point. PewDieCry was a big ship for Felix and Cry because they were really good friends and they played video games all the time. And then Marzia came into the picture. And there were always some pretty vile fans within the PewDieCry fandom, but this blew it out of proportion. Once Marzia came into the picture, I have no doubt they started sending death threats. A lot of people commented really mean shit towards Marzia. Rumors happened, bullshit happened, but needless to say, Marzia and Felix pushed through it, and now they're happily engaged, and love is fucking real, y'all. But let's think for a second. There wasn't drama channels back then. A lot of people didn't necessarily clickbait with drama back then. People are willing to clickbait shit, and that's what Ninja wants to avoid. He wants to avoid giving them a reason to do so. He wants to avoid creating wear and tear on his marriage with his wife. Whether we want to agree with it or not, rumors can definitely have an effect on a relationship. For worse, more often than not. He isn't being sexist, he's not upholding the patriarchy, and he is in no way denying that women can be at his level regarding gameplay. He's avoiding the bullshit that's all over the internet, and that's genuinely pretty commendable. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know that I said I could kind of see both sides, but now just kind of really taking a step back and looking at all the negative shit regarding this, it's a little bit very obvious who's in the right here. So I'm not going to give you both sides because honestly, respecting Ninja's decision is the ultimate right choice in this scenario. But yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I just wanted to say a really quick thank you for, at the time, 17,000 subscribers. It'll probably be changed by then, but I don't know that yet. And yeah, until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye! So I really didn't have a cute little funny clip to add at the end of this, so here's the cursed image of my friend's dog Bon Bon.